Anne Marie again, about to give you some advice. I thought if it was shorter, like 1 minute free advice, that more people would listen to it or watch it. But actually, more people listen to my 5 minutes of advice. So, as part of an experiment here, today I'm going to give you 2 minutes of free advice. Maybe about two things. The first one is you never know how things are going to turn out. You know, this is the time of year when if you're on Facebook and seeing people's kids graduate or people graduating themselves, some people who had been out of school for 20 years, a lot of people get married right after graduation. And those people who I've known for 20 years or maybe for their whole lives that I might have thought wouldn't have done so well, some of them, they and their families are doing quite well. So the point is, don't get discouraged because things don't look that good right now. Because you never know. And when you look back a year or 5 years from now, you may really be glad that you stuck it out because you're still going to be with that person that was annoying you 5 years ago. And now they're the love of your life. You've worked it through. You've raised your kids. So that's the first thing. Don't get too discouraged because you never know. And the second thing I wanted to tell you is kind of unrelated to that, or maybe not, but it has to do with startups. Every year or so, sometimes more often, you see somebody who was with a startup that seemed to have a really bright future and they kill themselves. And there's that kind of hidden secret in startup world that everybody's supposed to pretend that everything's going great all the time. I read something about a person who was going from one meetup to another and meeting these venture capitalists, and you know how those things are with the free champagne and the free oysters and all of that, and everybody was really interested in them, and then they're going and couch surfing because they don't actually have a place to live. Well, we're not exactly in a couch surfing stage, but everybody, me included, has those worries. You worry about, is traction going to go up? Are you going to make that next round? And we all have to pretend that we don't worry because everything's going great, if you ask anybody. And there's a danger to that because really the truth of it is a startup is a lot of work. I'm often comparing to pushing water uphill. And like Maria says, you know, the level of sales we get this month, we probably would have been dancing happy with 2 years ago, but now we have more of a staff. So it is a struggle, and that's probably true whether you're running a 7-Eleven or running a startup, that everyone's supposed to put this good face on it so your investors and the bank and whoever it is that you're trying to impress today thinks everything is great. But most of us are working really hard every day, and some days you're the statue and some days you're the pigeon. It's all right. As I said, you never know how it'll turn out. And it's okay if today you're the statue. Tomorrow will be better.